Welcome to the HR Happy Hour work break. You are here with Trish and Steve. Hey, Steve Bose.
Hey, Trish, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I just realized I look awful. I need to shave, probably. I can't even remember the last time I did.
You know what? Obviously, I put a lot of work into getting ready today.
All right, well, we'll have to try to do better next time.
You know what? I think it's called keeping it real, right? People can just see us normal, real, like not shaving, not hair done, all that stuff. But anyway, so how are you?
I'm well. It's a beautiful day here in the sunny South, the beautiful South. Going to be another 80-degree sunshiny day. So can't complain.
Like every day. No, it's raining here in the Midwest. So yeah. Anyway. Hey, but I have some good things to share today. So I hope people are excited because I have found some free things, free deals. I know, right? So free things. We're going to talk about free things.
Okay.
So I don't know. I'm sure you probably have things to talk about too, but I don't know. I was just scrolling around, of course.
Free things is better than, go.
Than what you had. Okay. So apparently, like if you just search for free things too, because then I thought, oh, maybe there's some for these were posted in April on Yahoo, but I thought, oh, are there free things for May? And they're not out yet, or at least I didn't find any. So anyway, these are for April, but that last longer than April. So do you know you can get free Krispy Kreme donuts if you show your vaccination card?
I had heard that one. That's a good one. Yes.
I had not heard that. And I don't really live close to a Krispy Kreme, but about 45 minutes away. So when I go up that direction, I'm going to be sure and take my vaccination card, which let me tell you, I took the second shot Monday, second Moderna, and I was pretty good until like 24 hours in, and then I got a fever.
Really?
But yep, Tylenol kicked it. So I don't know. What? I mean, I think that our friend Chris Havrilla from Deloitte, we've mentioned before, she really told us that to hydrate, electrolytes, the whole thing. I think that helped. So for what it's worth, we're not doctors here, but I don't think hydration can hurt, right?
It's generally speaking, yeah, it's probably a good thing to drink a little bit more water than not, probably, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And I went like Gatorade, Pedialyte, the whole trying to really beef it up. So I don't know. I think it helped. I definitely did not have the results from the first vaccine. So anyway, Krispy Kreme with your vaccination card, free donuts. Also, I've heard a lot of people complaining about the card because it's paper. And you can take your card to Office Max and have it laminated for free through July 25th.
Really? So, okay, that's good to know. I read something about that, and I think there was some pro and con to that, though, like whether or not you actually should laminate it. Because if you look at the card, well, I don't have mine in front of me here, but I remember they write the first shot in, and they write the second one if you're getting two. But there's a couple more lines on there, like spaces for additional booster shots if need be, if that becomes a thing we need to do. So then I guess if you've laminated your card, I guess they give you a whole new card and write in I don't know what they do. So there was a little bit, I mean, I think it's cool you could do it, but there was some, I don't know, do your research, I guess, and make your own call on it. But there was some people saying, man, maybe don't laminate it. So.
All right. I think I'm going to maybe laminate mine. So I can always mark it in Sharpie, I suppose.
I bet if you go on Etsy right now, there's like a bunch of Etsy shops that are selling like custom size
like card
holders or something like that.
With like little flowers and stuff on them, birds.
That's probably a thing.
Okay. All right. Very good. And the last one I wanted to share, actually there's two. One of them wasn't as exciting, but you can get Sirius XM for 3 months for free right now. So I think a lot of people have that if you want it. If you already want it, you probably already have it. But anyway, but this last one was kind of cool because it's gardening season. Do you garden? Do you have a garden or plant things?
I do not. No.
You don't? See, I do. I do because when we moved here 4 years ago, there are gardening beds already made. And so I had never done that before, but I did. And you would be surprised how much money you save all through summer on vegetables or whatever. Well, anyway, I will tweet out the link after this, but it's the Alt National Park Service has free seeds. Free seeds, both flowers and some other things. So yeah, I figured I would tweet that out and get some free seeds. And I think they're based on the area you live in as to what you receive. It's not like, because certain things grow in certain areas. So yeah.
It's definitely planting season here. That's for sure. I should probably get some flowers or a pot or something. I don't know. I don't have anything. I have nothing like that. I should get something.
I will tell you, this is kind of an interesting thing. And I saw a woman I know do this and it worked really well. I'd never really thought of it in this way, but you know, when you get like a poinsettia or something at Christmas, she actually, whenever she cooks and like makes carrots, now she's making carrots like from real carrots, you have to cut off the end, you know, she sticks the end in the poinsettia pot and grows her own carrots.
Oh, is that how you grow a carrot?
Apparently, I didn't know
stick the end of an old one in the ground and a new one grows. That seems weird.
I guess, right? Yeah. Anyway, she's growing carrots, but it reminded me that years ago when I went to the floral show they have at Disney, they always put like vegetables and flowers together in the pot. So that would be my tip because I think it like makes the nutrients better. Again, not a pro gardener, so don't quote me, but figure if Epcot does it, it's probably something to it. But yeah, this woman is 88 years old and she actually puts her flowers and her vegetables together. Wow. And they both do well. So if you get a pot, I think you should like do.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that.
Little patio tomatoes and flowers or something.
Yeah, I was just thinking about like I need some hobbies or something. We're still working from home. We're still not traveling, and that'll be for a while longer, I expect. There's very little German soccer on this weekend for reasons we don't need to go into, just scheduling reasons. So I'm going to have a lot of extra time, I think.
We've been watching a lot of Chelsea soccer here.
Oh, that's too bad.
I know.
So yeah, I'm going to have to get some time on my hands. So I had like just a quick note, Trish, just in case. I know, again, we were talking about things reopening and all of this, but some things are not sadly going to reopen, Trish. So in case, I know you had your heart set on this probably this year after not being able to go last year, but Trish, sadly, no Burning Man again. No Burning Man festival out in the desert.
I really hate when I miss
So
I hate when I miss Burning Man.
You're not going to get to go this year. It's been canceled for the second year in a row. And it's interesting because I know we've talked a little bit about HR Tech on this show, and we're hopefully, we're going to be out there in Vegas. It's going to probably be the first big show we all get to go to, in person, et cetera, et cetera. But a lot of events, a lot of things, whether it's sports or whether it's festivals or concerts, you name it, right? A lot of things are now coming up on the second time now they've been canceled, right? Just because where they fell in the calendar. And so Burning Man is going to go 0 for 2 here in the last 2 years. So
that's actually a shame. I know that's something a lot of people enjoy. I wouldn't mind going. It always looks interesting, honestly.
Maybe then, Trish, and go in your yard. You've got some space out there. Build yourself a little wooden man and set it on fire. You know,
I have a burn pile, so I actually could. All right. Well, listen, anything else for today's work break? Because I have been working like crazy. And you know what?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just going to say, I love doing work breaks at this time because it's now making me actually eat lunch, because I feel like I take the break with you and then my stomach starts gurgling and growling. And then I'm like, oh, okay, I'm not in the middle of work. I can actually make some, lunch or something. So
I had just two quick little data points. Microsoft, Trish, which is a tech company, which is a big part of most of our working lives, seemingly forever. They had their results came out, their quarterly results, and a couple of notes from their quarterly results I thought were interesting, kind of from the HR workspace. LinkedIn, Trish, up to 756 million members worldwide.
How many is that?
756 million on LinkedIn. And Microsoft said the hours spent that people spent on the platform, on the LinkedIn platform, is up 80% year over year. 80% more.
18 or 80?
80.
80.
Right. So people.
I wonder. Okay. That's interesting, because obviously we know there are a lot of people who lost their jobs and maybe are at a level where they cannot go out and easily replace that job. So there's a ton of people out of work still looking. But I wonder how many, they won't know, right? But I wonder how many of those are people who are like, I don't like how my employer handled this last year. I'm now looking for something else.
Yeah. Right? And then, huge growth on LinkedIn, and then Teams, Microsoft Teams, which we use all the time in our organization, now up to 145 million daily active users, which is about double the number from last year. So huge growth in LinkedIn and Teams, which are products, we both use all the time. So there you go.
Yeah, I have to tell you on that Teams thing too, I was really reluctant at first to use it, just because, again, it's something else. It's like other things, but it goes just so hand in hand with Outlook that
I like it quite a lot.
It makes it so easy, doesn't it? Yeah, good stuff. All right. Well, listen, hey, thanks for taking a work break with me. And thanks to everyone who listens. Thanks for following us on the Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm actually liking.
Oh,
it's now time for the beagle to bark. Mila, come here. This is live television, people, or live podcasting. Anyway, thanks as always for listening in and spending a little bit of time with us on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We will see you back here on Friday, where we actually have a little bit of an announcement to make for next week. So there's the teaser. Tell us where you get your favorite podcast. We'll see you back here on Friday at noon Eastern.